Have you ever wondered if there's someone among your friends or family who secretly dislikes you? The truth is that most people won't come out point blank and tell you they hate you. Well, maybe a little kid throwing a tantrum or an agitated colleague who dislikes you and can't hide it anymore. But then, how else can you tell when someone doesn't like you but won't say it to your face? In this video, you'll discover the 12 signs to look out for to know whether all your friends truly like you or not. Before we get into these 12 signs, please take a few seconds to click the subscribe button for more informative videos like this one. Now let's begin. Number 1. Body language. According to psychological research reports, body language is one of the keys to discovering if someone likes you or not. Open body language signifies acceptance. This means that if a person is willing to allow you into his or her life, their physical body positioning towards you will show it. So when someone is expressing a closed body language, it may signify that they've lost interest in building or having a relationship with you. You can notice the signs from their crossed arms or legs, how far away from you they sit, how they often lean back, or even avoid you entirely. Have you noticed that a friend always excuses himself once you enter a room? They're always leaning towards the door or crossing their arms if you eventually come face to face? Well, all these signs might just be pointing to the possibility that such person secretly dislikes you. Number 2. Avoiding eye contact. Another sign to look out for if you suspect that someone dislikes you is eye contact. Usually, when someone dislikes you, they'll try to avoid contact with you, and if they can't, they'll avoid eye contact. Truly, some people are naturally shy, and some others struggle with facing people in social situations. But then, when that is not the case, and you know that they're deliberately avoiding your eyes, there's a big chance that they don't like you. Number 3. Intense eye contact. I know I just said that when people avoid eye contact with you, it might signify that they hate you. But then overdoing it is also not always a good sign, especially if you don't know where you stand in your friendship. Some people may keep staring at you intensely just because they don't like you or they want to put you off. When someone secretly dislikes you, they might often maintain an awkward glare at you. This is a sign that they're not interested in you or what you're saying, but they'll keep staring at you intensely because they don't want to avoid eye contact. Other times, their stare can just be flat-out condescending, signifying that they're disgusted by your presence. Number 4. They fake being friendly. Some people dislike you and don't want to be direct about telling you. And then, because they don't want to appear rude by being hostile and angry with you, they will fake being friendly with you. Of course, it's normal sometimes to have conversations with naturally unfriendly people. But when you know that a friend is deliberately faking their laughs or having a closed-off body language while talking to you, it might indicate that they don't really like you. Number 5. They mirror the opposite of your body language. According to the laws of psychology, the chameleon effect describes a subconscious behavior where people mimic other people's gestures and behaviors because they like them. On the other hand, they might begin to put up opposing acts to your behavior and gestures because they do not feel comfortable around you. If you realize that the person you're talking with is not matching your energy and body language while talking to you, then they probably don't like your guts. Number 6. They only reply with one-word sentences. To confirm your doubt about your friend who you think dislikes you, try engaging them by popping questions about their likes, friendships, or hobbies. If they give one-word replies or cold responses to all your questions, then there's every possibility you're no longer their friend. One clear sign that someone dislikes you can often be seen in how they don't elaborate on their answers when you query them. If you like someone, you'll genuinely enjoy talking with them. Surely you will always experience a burst of excitement just from discussing a topic you both enjoy. On the other hand, you'll notice a lack of excitement in a person's tone and the way they reply to your questions if they no longer enjoy talking to you. By the way, if you've struggled with identifying who truly likes you or has been pretending to like you, you can get helpful information from several places, but I recommend onlinetherapy.com. They have qualified therapists on board who can provide you with professional assistance to help you deal with the situation. Click on the link in the description below to know more. Number 7. They don't stay in touch. This is another obvious sign that someone doesn't like you. If someone is not making an effort to reply to your text, answer your call, return your call, or even hang out with you, they probably don't consider you a friend. Such people also often make plans and exclude you from participating, citing one excuse or another every time. You might want to look through your text and pay attention to those friends that respond to your text. And just then, you might be able to tell which of them really like you and those that hate your guts. Number 8. They never acknowledge your achievements. This is one of the most prominent ways your secret hater projects negativity. When you accomplish a feat, whether huge or small, and people commend you, this person will be as distant about your achievement as possible. Even if they compliment you, it will be laced with an uncomfortable attitude telling you how they really feel about you. They will avoid being a part of the celebration of your success, and they can even link your achievements to other things or somebody else's efforts. When someone prefers to focus on your inadequacies rather than complimenting you, there's no need telling that they dislike you. Number 9. They convince other people to hate you. The major problem with people who dislike you secretly is that they may be unable to express their feelings through body language or other signs because they cannot convey their hatred in person. However, this person will often go around to recruit other people in their hate by telling them gruesome things about you. They often try to defame you and spread half-truths. Also, if someone mentions your name for a good thing, they're quick to oppose them with reasons why you should not be considered. Have you experienced such people before? Please leave a comment in the comments section and tell us about your experience. Number 10. They love to know about your problems. As much as your haters hate to see you happy, they love it when you're in some trouble. Sometimes they can pretend to be concerned so you can give them details about the issues you're facing. Other times they would try to find out about your problems from other people. In such situations, it's often best to ignore them because they're only after your painful reactions to the situation. Number 11. You're never invited. One clear sign to know that someone detests you is that you don't fit in around them. You never get invited when they're organizing an event, maybe a house party, a karaoke night, or anything. When they don't bother you about including you in group plans, it might be because they hate your guts and can't stand being around you. Number 12. They try to be like you. If someone is suddenly beginning to dress, walk, or pick up the same hobbies as you, then you might just be dealing with a jealous hater. Of course, it's totally fine if your friend is picking up the same interests as you because they like you. But then, if your intuition tells you that you need to avoid this person trying so hard to be like you, then stay as far away as possible. If you've learned anything so far, then you don't want to miss my next video, where I'll discuss another exciting topic. You sure want to check it out now.